Hey there, welcome back to the channel. So you are in for a treat today because today I'm your personal marketing strategist and I am going to be giving you some free strategy on how to stabilize your business in Africa. So a lot of people in the world right now, a lot of entrepreneurs are like, okay, how do I pivot? What do I do? What should I not do? Should I go on Instagram? Should I go on Facebook? Should I go on LinkedIn? Should I do this? Should I do that? How do I keep my business open in economic turmoil? So I'm going to give you the strategy that I've been using 7 years in business and that I also use for my clients. Let's get to it. With Instagram, you want to focus on actually having your elevator pitch in the bio. This is a very important piece of copy that you need, but most people don't realize how important it is. You probably have something like, hey, I help business owners, or hey, I have body creams, or hey, I do this, and that. And it's not compelling. It's not captivating. It's not something where people would look at your profile and go, hey, I need to work with this person, right? Because in order for someone to do that, they need to see powerful language. They need to be clear about what you do and who you are. And they need to have a call to action that tells them what to do once they reach your bio. And if you are missing these three things right now, that's probably the reason you're trying to stabilize your business and seeing a little bit of an area of struggle. Because the fact is that people buy on Instagram. Entrepreneurs buy on Instagram. People buy on Instagram for body creams, for hair stuff, for all these different things. But if your profile is not optimized to reflect what you do in a captivating and thought-provoking way, then people are going to scroll by, and then obviously you're not going to make sales. So number one, hone in on your elevator pitch. And this is simply telling someone, hey, I serve this type of business owner. It's super specific. I know a lot of entrepreneurs, when you're new in the business, you want to keep it broad. You want to cater to everyone. But that is the quickest way to cater to absolutely no one. So get specific in your elevator pitch, at your description, and your bio. Next, you want to understand that followers and making sales is not the same. They're two different things. Influencers who have followers and influence and get brand deals, this is not the same mechanism that an entrepreneur will use when they want to sell their products and services. Virality and going viral is the goal for influencers. But you're not an influencer, you're an entrepreneur and you want to serve people. So going viral does not matter to you as much. A lot of times these people, they go viral and then they don't know how to convert that audience into buyers because going viral is not a marketing strategy. It's just something that Instagram, social media wants you to do to stay on the app and keep people engaged. Instead, you want to shift your mindset away from going viral to how can I show up and provide value that is out of this world? How can I show up and show my unique process that other business owners in my industry do not have? How can I show my credibility? How can I serve someone today, right? Not go viral. How can I serve someone today with a quick tip, whether you're in finance, HR, law, marketing, business advisory, or even if you're an e-commerce business? This is something I do with the e-commerce clients that I have as well. I will sit down with them, create their marketing report, and say, look, how can we provide more value to these people? How can we educate and nurture them? If you're not willing to educate and nurture on Instagram and you just want to pop in for a quick dollar, the audience can tell that and then they're not going to buy from you, let alone trust you. People only buy from those that they know, that they like, and that they trust. And you need to really be working on that trust factor, because here on these social media streets, the trust is out the window because we have so many business owners saying they can provide this, provide that, do this. But when they don't show the process or even show that they're invested in showing up every day and being consistent with what they're talking about, then you automatically don't trust them. It's as simple as that. It's just like dating someone. If somebody starts to date you and then they only talk to you 2 times a week, then next week once a week, then the next week 5 times a week, then next month you don't hear from them at all, you're going to be like, so what's the deal? This is how people feel with businesses that just pop in and then go missing, right? And if you're in a position where you're like, I really just want to work with clients, I don't want to do all of the marketing and sales engineering, go ahead and check out the link in the description. It's a 6-day free email course for you, 21 different marketing strategies that you can use to find your ideal clients. A lot of people think, okay, how can I pivot? Should I switch industries right now? And that's not what you should do. Especially if you already have case studies, you already have testimonials, you have the demand for your product, that's not what you should be doing. Instead, you should be going deeper into your message and creating email marketing content, which is actually my next point. You're going to use Instagram live features and video features to actually revert back to a free resource that you create. This can be an ebook, this can be a quiz, some type of free resource that really goes above par all the stuff that's out there right now. Something people can't find on Google. You have to go really dig deep into who you are, what you do, and all those things, which shouldn't be difficult since you're an expert. Create this ebook or this industry report, right? And they are going to receive it for free. You're not going to sell it to them. This is a free resource. It's a lead magnet, because the currency that you want with this free resource is their email address. For entrepreneurs and marketing directors, an email address is like gold. Like, an email address is so important, because this is a way that you can follow up with this client or customer day after day, week after week, month after month, educate them, stay connected, right? It's like building a friendship, building a relationship. You're connected to this person because they gave you your email address. At the time that they come across your free resource, they do not yet trust you all the way. They trust you enough to the point, okay, I can give them my email address and see what their process is. They're curious. They know they have a problem, which is why they're clicking on it, but they're not going to go to your Instagram bio and be like, hey, I want to work with you. How can I pay you? They're not going to do it. But by the time they receive your email sequence, your email cadence of you emailing them 2 times a week, having an email automation set up like I do, we have like multiple email sequences set up, multiple lead magnets over the past few years directed towards each specific service we offer. Why do we do this? We do this so that we can make sleep coins. Literally, so that we can go to sleep and then wake up and be like, oh, somebody went through the sequence and scheduled a call. That's not any extra work on my hands once I schedule out my welcome sequence and schedule out my clients' welcome sequences, right? And so they receive that free industry report and they're like, oh, this person isn't just talking on Instagram. They're serious about what they do. They're backing up what they're saying with case studies, with testimonials. They're taking me from start to finish what they do as a service provider. And through storytelling, they're showing me where I can be after this. And so now I know I need to work with this person. Now, when they get on a call with you, thanks to your email sequence, or when they go to buy your products, there's no hesitation, right? And so this is how my e-commerce clients are able to sell in a recession, sell in economic turmoil. This is how my service provider clients are able to sell high ticket offers over $1,000 over and over again, because the clients, once they go through their emails, go through their ebook, lead magnet, once they go through all that, when they get on the call, it's not even a question of, do I want to work with this person? They're literally calling them to say, how can I enroll in getting this result? How can I hurry up and get this situated so I can move on with my life? That's the approach you want to take to Instagram, okay? So let's do a quick recap. You want to have your elevator pitch, which is the description in your bio. It's super short, straight to the point, and it uses active language. That's something we use in copywriting. Followers and sales aren't the same. Going viral is not a marketing strategy. Do not use it as a marketing strategy, because you will not be attracting the right audience. You want people in what's called an ICP, a ideal client profile. And so you're getting into who this person is, what they need, what they like, what books they read, all of this type of stuff, so that you can understand their language and talk to them in a more relatable and concrete way. And then you're going to go through and do content marketing with video, right? So you're going to create your free resource, and then you're going to talk about it on video. You're going to talk about your offers on video like I am today, and I do it on my Instagram as well. I'll leave my Instagram down below so that you can peep my strategy. So I'll leave that down below, but you want to talk to them on video, because by going on video, you're showing someone, hey, I'm a real person. I can talk to you about this all day. I didn't just pick this up, last week. I'm not just popping up here out of nowhere. I really know what I'm talking about. And so that's going to escalate that customer buyer journey, and they're going to be ready to make a sale or to buy from you, right? And then after that is the free resource. You already have the resource set up. It's totally automated. You can use a system like MailChimp, ConvertKit. Those are my 2 favorites right now. MailChimp, ConvertKit, ActiveCampaign to upload the resource. That way, when somebody goes on Instagram and they see, let's say you're a finance consultant, you have something called 32 ways for business owners to save and invest their money. That's a really, really extra valuable, resourceful lead magnet. For me as a business owner, I'm like, oh, I do need to save and invest. 32 different ways? Oh, let me go ahead and get this. This it's no risk, it's free. So let me download it and give them my email address, right? And so then they're going to get a sequence of 10 automated emails that are going to move them from browsers to ready buyers that are begging for your service and your offer. So if you want to learn more about that process, go ahead, links in the description to get a few free resources. And if you're ready to just hit the ground running, join Multiply Your Talents, because we teach this process and have a coaching style program and incubator for 8 weeks where we come in and guide you through the process from going from newbie entrepreneur that doesn't really know how to market their business and automate their business to sustainable entrepreneur who's making sales in their sleep while they're on vacation, while they're investing in other areas, while they're investing in real estate. Whatever you want to do, your goals are going to come to fruition once you master email marketing. Talk soon.